Manchester City has just shaken the football world to its absolute core by launching a brand new era with the record-breaking signing of Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest. This is the moment nobody saw coming, a transfer market masterclass that instantly changes the power dynamics of the Premier League and leaves their rivals scrambling for answers. For months, the football community debated how City would evolve, how they would refresh a midfield that has dominated English football for years, and who could possibly step into the shoes of their legendary core. Now, we have our answer, and it comes in the form of a sensational, multi-million-pound statement of intent that has sent shockwaves through Arsenal, Liverpool, and the rest of Europe. But why did Manchester City decide to spend an absolute fortune on Elliot Anderson, and what exactly makes this young midfielder the chosen one for the champions? To truly understand the gravity of this move, you have to look at the tactical evolution happening behind the scenes at the Etihad. City isn't just buying a player for today, they are building a footballing monster for the next decade. Anderson's meteoric rise at Nottingham Forest showed glimpses of a player who possesses a rare, devastating blend of physical power, technical brilliance, and tactical intelligence. He is the type of modern midfielder who can break lines with a single pass, drive forward through the tightest defensive blocks, and press relentlessly for 90 minutes without breaking a sweat. It is exactly the profile that makes rival managers lose sleep, and now he is integrated into the most efficient winning machine in world football. If you look closely at how the Premier League title race is shaping up, this transfer isn't just an upgrade, it is a direct declaration of war to anyone who thought the champions were going to slow down. Arsenal has been chasing the crown with relentless hunger, and Liverpool has been rebuilding a fierce, high-tempo squad capable of pushing the limits. City knew they couldn't afford to stand still. By securing Anderson, they have injected a massive dose of unpredictability and energy into their central matrix. He brings a completely different dynamic compared to the standard possession-heavy profiles we are used to seeing in blue. Anderson thrives in chaos, he loves to turn in tight spaces, and his ability to carry the ball from deep positions into the final third adds a direct, vertical threat that will make City infinitely harder to defend against. Think about the sheer tactical flexibility this gives the squad moving forward. Opposing teams have spent years trying to figure out how to stop the suffocating passing carousels at the Etihad, often resorting to deep, low defensive blocks to deny space. But when you introduce a dynamic force like Anderson, a player who can suddenly explode past a marker and create a numerical advantage in the blink of an eye, those defensive structures completely collapse. He can operate as an advanced playmaker, drop deep to dictate the tempo alongside the world's best anchors, or even drift wide to overload the flanks. This versatility is precisely why the club was willing to break the bank and secure his signature against heavy competition. It is a terrifying prospect for Premier League defenders who already had enough trouble dealing with the sheer volume of attacking talent in this side. But a transfer of this magnitude also brings an immense amount of pressure, and the football world is watching closely to see how quickly the young midfielder can adapt to the rigorous tactical demands of his new home. Playing for Nottingham Forest, where he was the talisman and the creative heartbeat of the team, is entirely different from stepping onto the pitch where every single pass is scrutinized under a microscope and only perfection is accepted. The learning curve will be steep, and the competition for places within this squad is notoriously brutal. Every player must earn their minutes through flawless execution and absolute tactical discipline. Yet, those who have tracked Anderson's journey closely know that he possesses an elite mentality, a calm composure under pressure that suggests he won't be fazed by the massive price tag or the bright lights of the Etihad Stadium. As we look ahead to the grueling campaign across multiple front lines, including the Premier League, the Champions League, and the domestic cups, the depth this signing provides could ultimately decide who lifts the silverware at the end of the season. The physical demands on modern footballers are higher than ever before, and squad rotation is no longer a luxury, it is a strict necessity for survival. By bringing in a powerhouse like Anderson, the club ensures that they can maintain a breathless, elite level of performance even during the chaotic winter schedule when games come thick and fast every 3 days. This move effectively closes the gap that rivals hope to exploit through fatigue or injuries. The ripple effects of this transfer are already being felt across the league, forcing rival clubs to rethink their own strategies in the remaining weeks of the transfer window. When Manchester City makes a statement this loud, it forces everyone else to react. We are about to witness one of the most intense, fiercely contested tactical battles in modern football history, and Elliot Anderson is right at the center of the storm. This is a signing that defines a generation, a high-stakes gamble that could solidify absolute dominance for years to come or completely reshape the expectations of what this team can achieve. The pieces are on the board, the ultimate midfield engine has been upgraded, and the rest of the Premier League has been officially put on notice. This incredible transfer completely changes the landscape of English football, and we want to know what you think about this blockbuster move. Is Elliot Anderson the missing piece of the puzzle that guarantees another historic trophy run, or do you think the massive price tag puts too much pressure on his shoulders? Drop your thoughts, tactical predictions, and opinions in the comments below because we read every single one of them. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the biggest breaking news in football, make sure to smash that like button right now to show your support. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you never miss a single update on the beautiful game. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.